Checked in, you'd asked for a short setting because you wanted to hear about job and.
Okay.
He didn't have paperwork on him, but he's supposed to have some tomorrow, but he is here.
Well, that doesn't help me
I know it
today.
doesn't help, I know it doesn't help you, but you told him to be here or have that stuff.
So we're rolling tomorrow.
So, okay.
Have it tomorrow.
Let me ask him about what time he'll have it, because
Sure.
it's in the morning. Anyway, you understand, right? I forgot, Judge. It's PDF showing that he was enrolled in school, but he is working on a job right now.
Where is he enrolled? Let me see. Our program is conducted entirely by independent study and requires dedicated effort and self-motivation to considerably above the average. Come up, Mr. Melendez. Is that mom over there?
No, he came in on some, Judge.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm in a pen foster. Like, you could do it at your own pace. Like, if I
All right, pause right here. This is where the judge starts sensing inconsistency. Self-paced programs can work, but only if there's proof of progress. In court, I'm enrolled isn't enough. Judges look for structure, accountability, and measurable effort. Question for you. Should courts trust self-study programs without documentation, or is this a loophole too easy to exploit?
were to like give it like everything I got, I could graduate probably like less than 6 months. But right now, I had to start from ninth grade. But right now I'm in
So
11th.
what have you done lately?
I'm working on my school, and well, I don't have like, I'm not like in a like, I guess you say a job, but I'm helping like one of my friends. We do.
Helping means nothing.
Yeah, I know. I started to.
You, what have you done in this course, in this school? Because since it's self-study, what have you done?
Right now it's all during like mental health stuff. So it's all like the course I'm in right now it's all about mental health. And the next like I moved by categories. So one's mental health, the next one will be math, the next one will be science, and then the other two.
Not understanding
The
what
last
you're
two.
saying.
Oh,
What courses, what tests have you taken to show me that you're actually doing something?
I have that's two. I just have to finish that one and I'll complete with the whole mental health.
Have you even made an appointment to meet your instructor?
It's not like instructor based. It's like I'm saying it's like all online. Like you can go at your own pace. You can like my little brother.
And what I'm concerned is that your pace is at stop now.
Oh.
That's my concern.
I've
Like
been
you're not doing anything.
yeah, but I had that last open case. I showed you last time. I've progressed since then.
Show me. That's just an open webpage.
I can show you another one. Like probably the next court date. It'll be like a new. It's not gonna be mental health no more. I should be in math or science. And I start my job tomorrow.
Where?
Framing houses. And I can get the paperwork. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I want,
Yeah, I can get all the
after
paper.
you're working,
Yeah,
then I want you to go to work. I don't want you to spend your time here wasting it, and you can get proof to him. He can get it to me,
I can get
but
it.
I want proof that you're actually working full-time or in school full-time. This does not look like full-time study to me. So
Yeah, it's because I applied to Chick-fil-A, but they denied me because of my open case. So that's when I applied to the framing, and he said I should. Well, I was supposed to start today, but he told me to come better tomorrow. So I have to go in at 5 in the morning. So he told me since I had court to just come in tomorrow.
and they're okay with your hair looking like this at
I'm
work?
gonna tie it up and wear a hard hat. I called it. Yeah.
The way you look says a lot about you. When you look,
This is a critical moment. The judge isn't attacking the program, he's attacking the lack of momentum. When the judge says your pace is at stop, that's legal language for non-compliance. In probation-style cases, progress matters more than promises. If you were in the judge's seat, would you accept verbal updates or demand hard evidence?
when you look like $1 million, people treat you like $1,000,000. When you look like a thug, people treat you like a thug. When you act like a thug, they will treat you as such. If you go into a place and you speak professionally, how I'm speaking to you now, and when you act like you own a room, 9 times out of 10 you do. But if you go in there with speech like, yeah, dog, this, it's always going to go nowhere. To move up in this life, you have to look good, sound good, and be professional. Otherwise, you're never going to get anywhere. You understand? This, it's not going to look good for a job. I'm telling you. If you're out going to play, great. But not while you're working, man. So I want to roll it to tomorrow. Bring proof that he's working. I want to know that he's just not on the street, screwing around.
He's gonna give me a paper, so like,
Okay.
a picture.
I want to verify it, though. I want you to know.
I think what he's saying is he's not going to be able to have it by docket call tomorrow morning, is what he's trying to get.
Yeah,
at.
like tomorrow when I go into work, he'll give me the paper and then
Okay.
I just
So
a picture.
take a picture of it
That's-
and text it to him.
That's fine.
It's not hard. Go to work. When you go there, get there early, dress appropriately, and do a bang-up job. Don't do stuff half-assed, because if you do, they're just going to send you home. You understand? And no using dope. Okay? Got it. We said, when do we do for another test?
If he was judge, I just had 2 weeks proof of school or job.
Okay, so I'm going to test him 50 days from the day that he picked the case up, which was March 21st. I'm testing you so I know that you're not using. If you test positive after 2 months, it's not going to go well for you. That should be a sufficient amount of time that there's nothing in your system. Do you understand, Mr. Melendez? Okay, so we'll set you off. Let's do Monday, just to give you enough time to get the documentation to me. At the next setting, I also want proof that you've done your schooling. Do you understand? Okay, done.
So you want back Monday, the 21st?
Let's do Monday for the 21st, right? So you can just show me the proof. After that, we'll set you off maybe like 3-4 weeks. And at that time, I want proof of the school. You're telling me that you're going to have school proof, right? Okay, that you've actually completed courses.
It's just like my mom told you, like the last one. Right now, I have to wait for her to pay the.
This speech right here, this isn't just about clothes or hair. It's about credibility. Judges often assess attitude as a predictor of future behavior. Fair or not, presentation impacts perception in the legal system. Here's the real question. Is this tough love meant to motivate, or does it cross into judgment? Drop your take in the comments.
Like pay it. So until then, that course I'm in right now, I can finish it, but until she pays it, then I can't move on. But I have to see, because they're asking for like $500 because she didn't pay like 2 months last year. Like she didn't pay last year, and they're making her pay like right now.
So then this is not going to work. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put you through our GED program then, because I don't think that this is going to work. Because I'm not going to sit here and hope and wish and pray that your mom's going to pay that, because she got other bills to pay. I have it to where you can do it for free.
How long would that one take?
It's on you. So let's do this. We'll put it back on Monday. We'll get back Tori back, and then we can figure out how to go with that as well.
For now, the resources.
I just don't know if you have access to what Shatori does, because I don't know. You know what it is? Okay.
Okay, so I'll get him to sign and then he'll take a seat until she brings it out.
Okay. Okay.
So resets on Monday. He's going to work with them.
We're going to get him sources so that you can sign up for your GED program for free. This is free, so there's no excuse. It's a matter of you putting the time in to get it done. You understand? Okay, done. Thanks, Ms. Davis.
Right, because like,
Judge, we have a plea on Mr. Diego
Mayor?
Cuellar. He has his family support. May I bring them up with him? And his grandparents also here. These are the people that he lives with in Victoria, Judge.
So no PTA?
Judge, I've gone over this with him and his family many times. They understand thoroughly what is involved and the differences, the cons of this time served plea versus a potential PTI. The good thing is they have enrolled him in GED. He's getting back on track. He's back at home. It's just,
There's really, in reality, there's just no good thing that's happening today. It's not. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. And I'm telling you that this is a terrible idea, but you're old enough to understand that actions have consequences. And the consequence is this day forth, this conviction will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. People will judge you by how you look on paper. They don't care about anything else because that puts the world on notice who you are. And the more crap you put on paper, the worse your life becomes in every aspect, whether you want to get a job, whether you want to further school, whether you want to, you can't go to Canada anymore. You want to go to Canada? It's not going to happen after today. They won't let you in. The consequence, meaning the ramification of after today, will be so far reaching, you'll just never know. You have the option now to apply to get into a diversionary program where if you complete it successfully, they would dismiss this case. You would prefer to just plead guilty and just move on. And that's okay. But like I said, it'll go on your record. It'll be there for the rest of your life, even there after you die. And you ever get pulled over again, officers see this. They're going to roll up to your window. If they smell alcohol, they smell dope. It's probably not going to go well for you. And from now on, after today, if you continue with this, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up here for. You understand? Do you still want to do this? You're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you have done. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, the right to be arraigned, charged direct in open court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. That's what I said. So once you plead guilty, there's no turning around. It's not targeted. You can return it because you don't like it. One day, you will look back to the day in regret and say, why did I do that diversion program? But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Yes.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'll send you to the agreement. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days.
Judge, will you consider a back suspension to DPS?
No. I'm not going to reward him for making this bonehead. No.
Judge, I can do that.
Nope. And let me give you a little bit more perspective, Mr. Cuellar. You're allowed to make mistakes, right? We all do. Everybody's human here. But when you continue to make mistakes where you endanger other people's lives, the penalties become a lot more severe. Like I told you, from now on, you pick up any more DWIs, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. I am now going to waive for you the $3,000 surcharge that would otherwise apply to you. But if you come back here with another DWI, it is a $6,000 surcharge. And if you don't pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail. The only thing we ask is don't become another statistic. If you want to get ripped, if you want to get lit, 52 beers, 32 joints, take an Uber. Don't drive. Do you understand?
Sure.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. Follow the agreement. Good luck to you, sir.
Check these papers and get your court
You can wait. Great job.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
really proud of you. You're doing great. We love success stories. And the only way that you have now is up. If you just write it out, do you know, what they're asking, the sky's the limit, you know? The idea now is that you get a job and a good one, so you see their money start rolling in, because the idea is when you see that and you see how life can be, it's just the only way to go is up. So the only problem that we need is that we need to get a high school diploma, because that is going to prevent you, I think, getting many a job, you know, because they said you have interest in truck driving, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the first thing you need to do is to, at a minimum, try to get your high school diploma. We've got resource here so they can help you out to do everything that you need to get both of those things done. There's no fees, right?
So
So we
he
can
just-
take care of everything?
He just updated me on something. He says he was only short 3 credits. So
So close.
he's actually going to go back to the charter school he was attending and take care of that so he can get his high school diploma.
You were really that close?
Yeah, I was that close.
I mean,
Slipped up.
okay, it's not a big deal, just so, but I want to put a schedule on it so that we know what happens, though. We're not going to just leave it open-ended, right? So I would say within 2 weeks, see to try to go get it re-enrolled
Yes, sir.
so that we know what happens. You know, people perform better when they have deadlines as opposed to just open, okay, go get it done. So let's say 2 weeks for you to get back enrolled, and then just let us know how